Now students, the next topic in differentiation is logarithmic differentiation. This is applicable on the case or on the function where we are given real functions raised to power another function, provided the base of the function is positive. Now various possibilities for a function raised to power function are: we may have fx raised to power n, or we may have n is any constant. We may have n raised to power n, constant to power constant, or we may have n raised to power fx, or lastly we may have fx raised to power another function gx. Till now we have done the first and the second case. Like if fx raised to power n, like if suppose I am given y equal to x square plus 5 raised to power 3 fx raised to power n, so we can differentiate it very easily by using the chain rule. So what will happen? First of all, we will apply the power rule. Power rule means it will be 3 times x square plus 5 raised to power 2 into 2x. Second is, if y is equal to 5 to power 3 means n to power n, then in that case it is a constant, so dy by dx of it will be 0. Third case, if y is equal to n to power fx means 2 to power sin x, what we will do in this case? We will apply logarithmic differentiation. How we will apply logarithmic differentiation? First of all, we will take log on both sides. If we take log on both sides, we get log y is equal to sin x log 2. Now what you notice that this log 2 is a constant. And if I differentiate it with respect to x, so I will get 1 by y dy by dx is equal to log 2, since it is a constant, into derivative of sin x will be cos x. Now we want dy by dx, so dy by dx is equal to, now transpose this y. So you will get log 2 cos y into y, which can be written as log 2 into cos x into, in place of y we will write 2 to power sin x. This is how we differentiate any n raised to power fx. Now if suppose we have the fourth case means if y is equal to fx to power gx. So in that case, what should be the process followed? Again the same process, we will use log y is equal to, taking log on both sides, we will use log y is equal to gx log of fx. Now we will differentiate on both sides with respect to x. So we get 1 by y dy by dx is equal to, now here what we will do, we will apply the product rule. One of the term is this and the other term is this. So by product rule what we get, gx fixed differentiating log of fx plus log of fx fixed differentiating gx, means we will get 1 by y dy by dx is equal to gx into log function differentiated 1 by fx differentiated f dash x, plus log of fx into differentiation of gx will be g dash x. Finally what we will do, we will transpose this y. So our dy by dx will be equal to fx to power gx, then in another bracket we will get gx upon fx into f dash x plus g dash x into log of fx. Now we will take one example related to the fourth case. Suppose if y is equal to cos x raised to power log x. Taking log on both sides, we get log y is equal to log x into log of cos x. I think it is clear, log x into log of cos x. Last day we have discussed the logarithmic function properties. Differentiating with respect to x, we get 1 by y dy by dx is equal to, now here again we can see there are two terms. So we will apply Leibniz rule, product rule here. If I fix log x, I will differentiate log of cos x, plus if I fix log cos x, so I will differentiate log of cos x. It means it is 1 by y dy by dx is equal to, now see, log x into log of cos x I am differentiating, so it is 1 by cos x into minus sin x by chain rule plus 1 by x of log of cos x. Simplifying it further, I will get here minus tan x log x plus log cos x upon x. Now we will shift this y also to that side. So dy by dx will be equal to cos x log x, and in bracket I will get minus tan x log x plus log of cos x upon x.